Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Heaven and I make videos every Sunday pertaining to a lot of different things. Some of it's Disney, some of it's fashion. There's some vlogs and some lifestyle videos, but today I am recording my July favorite and I am so excited to record this video. I love watching favorites videos and I love doing favorites videos. I'll link some of the other ones that I've done before so you guys can watch them. But today I am going to be showing you guys a couple different things. I have a lot of like random stuff. There's like skincare, there's some like beauty, there's some fashion, there's a little bit of everything. So if you guys are interested in videos like this and want to keep watching, I'd appreciate it. I'm just going to kind of like start pulling stuff. The first thing that I'm going to talk about is something that I Instagrammed and I literally think I got like 30 DMs just off of it. So it is this white cover up and I'll insert a picture of me wearing it right there so you guys can see. It is a super cute like white bathing suit cover up and everybody asked me about it, so I figured I would just show it in my favorites video because I love it so much. And I got it from Marshall's, but the brand is Blue Island, if you can see like that. It just is like open in the front and it has like this like lace detailing and these little sleeves on it, and I got so many compliments while I was wearing it on vacation, and I also got compliments on my Instagram and people are still DMing me and asking me where I got this thing from. So it is from Marshall's and it was I think 20 bucks, but it's the brand Blue Island if you guys are looking for it. I'm just throwing everything on the floor. Let's see. The next thing is another, this is like the only other fashion type of thing that I have, is going to be these shoes. They look like this, if you can't see. They have like these little straps and they go around the ankle like that. And what brand are they? They're the Universal Thread brand from Target, and this is another thing that I've gotten so many DMs about, and people have kept asking me about like where my shoes are from, and they are just the Universal Thread brand from Target. I think this exact color is sold out, but I know that they have other colors, and I've seen some like really similar shoes like this print and design because it's just a really big trend right now that people love these types of shoes, and I really like them. I just think they're so cute and they like make anything look dressed up, so I'm a fan. The next thing I'm going to talk about is my essential oils. So I don't do any of like the, what's it called, like Young Living's essential oils. I just get mine straight from TJ Maxx, and I have so many that I've been using, and so I have like this is my favorite, obviously a huge one. I keep them in this like little Ipsy bag right here, but these are all of my favorite ones that I use right now, and so I'm just going to tell you guys the brand of them because they're from TJ Maxx, and I know that TJ Maxx carry this brand so you guys can find them, and I think a pack is probably like 10 bucks, but this is the one that I really use. It's called, the brand is called Woolsies, I guess. Okay, and so they each have like a different type of, let's get you to focus, maybe. So this one's Head Relief and it just looks like that. It has really cute packaging. I don't know, this one has basil, eucalyptus, lavender, peppermint, rosemary, sweet marjoram, and wintergreen. I hope I'm saying that right. That's just one of the ones I like. I have a bunch of other ones. So this one is just Sleep and it has a lot of stuff in it like lavender, chamomile, orange, sandalwood, white lotus, blue tansy oil, and then other stuff that I can't pronounce, and I'm not going to make a fool out of myself on the internet trying to pronounce them. The next one I have that I use is Muscle Relief. Then I have the yellow one, which is Immunity. I really like that one too. Oops, I'm making them fall everywhere. Stress Relief. And then this one's just Breathe. I really like all of these, and then I have one big one because this one's my favorite. If you can't tell, it has like half, it only has like half left. It's the Rose one, and this is just like my favorite because it smells really good, and I can like mix it with some of these other ones and it'll smell super good. So I use that frequently. I don't know where to put this now. On the same like line of like things that smell good, this is my favorite perfume in the entire world. It is just the Tory Burch. I think it's called the Love Relentlessly, and it just smells so good. It smells seriously like so good. Like I even have the rollerball that I keep in my purse because it's like my favorite perfume ever next to the Chloe perfume. But this one is so good and it's decently priced, at least I think so, for perfume, especially like nice perfume. So you guys should definitely check out this one. And the next thing I'm going to talk about is skincare. So recently this brand contacted me to do an Instagram post. So this isn't, they didn't even contact me to like do anything for YouTube. It was just Instagram. So I really just want to talk about it because I think I found my like, new favorite skincare. They contacted me because they do like the active, it's like an active skincare type of thing. So it's like got this like 1, 2, 3 like step program, and I have the brochure just because I don't want to mess anything up and give you guys the right facts on this one. But basically it's called 1, 2, 3 Fray is the name of the brand, F-R-E, and then it has the little thing over the E. Oops, I don't even know what that is. But basically there's 3 steps to it. It's Protect Me, Purify Me, and Revive Me. And you use each of them at different like steps of your skincare. So I'm going to just show you guys the first one. This one's Protect Me. It's just like this little tube that looks like this. And there's certain times when you're supposed to use these. They say they're all like formulated for sweating skin. And I have to remember which one I'm supposed to use when, because I get very confused. But I just keep them. They sent me this like little travel bag with it that looks like this, and so I just stick this in my gym bag, because that's when you're supposed to use it, like after the gym. It just like helps your skin a lot. Okay, so I'm just gonna read off of here. Like I swear to God, I like use this stuff. I just want to make sure I'm getting the right facts for you guys. So this one is apply directly before workout on days when you don't work out. Use Protect Me as your daily moisturizer. So this is the one. It just looks like this. You'd use as your daily moisturizer. The next one's Purify Me, and then this is the one you use after your workout and daily on non-workout days. So it just looks like this, and then I'll show you guys. It just has like this, and you just like put it on your skin, and it's really nice, and I'm a fan. If I can get it to close now. And then this is the last one. It's a little like serum. It's this, and it's called Revive Me, and I'm gonna read to you guys what it says. After your workout and every evening on non-workout days is when you're supposed to apply it. So they all have different benefits. I'm a big fan of all of these products because I've noticed such a difference in my skin. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's like glowing right now. I wish I would have taken a picture of it before, because I get a lot of breakouts. But seriously, like, because of the fact that I work out, and I think it's like, I don't know the full like scientific reasoning behind it, but I know if you work out more, like, you're more prone to breakouts, and you really have to like wash your face more often. I am such a big fan of them, and like I said, this wasn't sponsored or anything. They did send me the products, but they sent them for an Instagram post, which will be coming soon. And yeah, I just really ended up liking their skincare, and I would actually legitimately buy it like on my own, and I probably will after this. If you guys are interested, I do have a coupon code. I will link it down below, but like I said, this isn't sponsored in any way. But if you guys are interested in it, if you guys work out a lot like myself, and you have the same like skin problems that I have just because of the fact that you work out so much, seriously, it's just like a really good investment, and I'm a big fan of it. The next thing I'm going to talk about is still kind of like skincare related. So if you guys watch my vlogs, you know that on vacation I got like a sunburn, and the only day that I actually got sunburn was the day I didn't apply sunscreen like as frequently as I should. But then I started wearing this one every single day, and I think I talked about this in one of my favorites videos before maybe, but this is just like my all-time favorite sunscreen in the entire world, and I only got it for $5 from TJ Maxx. But oh, I think I talked about my haul video, so if you watch my try on haul, I talked about this because I just threw it in there because it's like my favorite. But it's the Hawaiian Tropic Silk Hydration, and it's just SPF 30, and it's like I just apply it before I go to the beach, or before I go to the pool, or I'm outside, and then I reapply it again if I go in the ocean or anything. So I'm going to be using this all the 4th of July because I'll be on the beach all day. But it's just like my favorite sunscreen in the world, and I swear by it. Like, it's just so nice. And then the next 3 things I have are all hair care products. Okay, so the first one is like the most basic thing in the world, but when you want hair, like your hair to curl, and I have like super like thin hair that like lays flat on me, I always have to use dry shampoo, because like second day hair is so much easier to curl for me. And so this is the specific one I use. I just got it from Ulta. It's the Batiste, I think it's called, dry shampoo, and it says Pretty and Delicate Rose Gold, and it smells super good. It's like, it says it's the #1 brand, leaves hair looking fresh and clean. It's probably not the #1 brand, but marketing. So this is just like my favorite one that I use, and I use it all the time, and I would seriously recommend it to anybody. And then the next thing I have is this Atmos Shield. It's a hair protectant treatment spray for damp or dry hair, which I just use it straight out of the shower because I always forget to put it on if my hair's dry. And it's just called, it's from the brand Orlando Pita Play, and so it just looks like that. I'll show you guys if it'll focus. So that's just what the bottle looks like, but it's seriously such a nice hair product, and like I just got my hair done, so my hair looks really good anyway. But it just helps so much, and it reduces like the split ends and everything, and it protects your hair, so that's important when you put as much heat on as I do. And then the other thing I got is from my hairstylist. She gave it to me like in December, but it's the Extreme Length Primer Rinse Off Treatment for Distressed Hair, and it's Redken. And so like if you want to grow your hair out and you want like pretty ends, like this is a rinse off treatment, so you just would like put it on and like rinse it off like any other normal treatment. But it's really good and I'm a big fan of it, and I might have had so much hair growth. I know I have extensions in right now, so you can't really tell how much my hair has grown, but my hair was like maybe there, I don't know where it was. Where's my natural hair? I have to find a piece of my natural hair. So this is my natural hair curled, but when it's like straight, it's like down here, and my hair was like up there when I started, so it was pretty nice. It worked out for me, so I recommend that to anybody. The next thing I want to talk about is something I Instagrammed a while ago. It was probably like December, and I got a bunch of DMs asking me what it was. And so it's just this journaling devotion that I got for Christmas. It just says all in all journaling devotion, and I had posted a picture with like, I think it was either on my, maybe my Snap story, maybe it was just a normal picture. But basically it has like day 1, day 2, day 3, so you can do it whenever, if you just want to start it, write in it obviously since it's like a journaling devotion, but like it's just really a good devotion. And I'm not really into the ones that are like, I mean like super Christian-y, because as much as I am a Christian, I like the ones that are like, we all have problems, and like here's how you can like use scripture and Jesus, and like here's how I've gone through this. And I really like those better than the ones that are like, you have to do this, 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 and this, which is just a whole other issue. But I'm just a fan of this one because it's like real with you, and like, I don't know, it's just like a raw and like real, and it just like, I don't know how to put it into words, but it's a really good devotion, and it's a really good like journaling devotion. It's a good way to like write out your feelings about certain things and like what you want to pray for, blah, blah, blah. And I just really like it. So that's that. The next thing I want to talk about is like, it's basically like a couple of books, but it's also, it's my Kindle. And so I have a case on here right now, which is really cute. It just looks like this. It says Book of Spells, and it looks like a little book. If you can't see, I'm obsessed with it. And it says like Magic Library in here, and like it says like B. Stoker, Frankenstein, Hermione Granger, Snape, and it has like all this different stuff in it. And it says like, there's even like a little heart that says like RW and HG for like Ron Weasley and Hermione Granger. So I'm a fan of that because I'm a Harry Potter like a complete obsessed freak. And so I read a bunch of books while I was on vacation, and I'm gonna talk by like some of them. I'm just gonna show you guys like what I'm reading. What I'm reading right now is called a book called Coach Me, and I have this thing called Kindle Unlimited where I paid $9.99 a month, and I have unlimited books. It's like not like super popular books, but there's some really good ones that you can get on there. And I love like reading like the, I don't know what you want to call it, like trashy like young adult contemporary reads. I guess they're not trashy, but like, I don't know, they're just really good books and I really enjoy them. And so many books on here right now. Let's see, what was I reading? I just downloaded one book called The Game That Breaks Us. I finished this book called Natural Witch, which if you guys are into like the witchy type books and everything, it's so good. I'm gonna like link and write down all the books down below that I read. There's so many on here. Another one that I just read that was really good is called 18 Hours to Us, and I'll tell you what it was about. I feel like I should tell you guys what it's about, so I'll start doing that now. When Natalie Rhodes left her house early that fateful morning to catch the bus to her senior class trip, she never expected to end up in a car with Colton Danes, the guy she's had a crush on since first grade. The guy who has no idea who she is. But when Colton's irresponsible driving causes them both to miss the bus, the unlikely pair set off to a road trip from Michigan to Virginia Beach to catch up with their classmates. Hours spent together on the road will lead them to places they've never been, discovering hidden talents, realizing secrets and fears, and they just might realize they have way more in common than they know. So that was like a young adult type of book, but it was seriously so good. I recommend it to like anybody that likes those kind of books. I really like beachy, easy reads, and so this was one of my favorites. So those were some of the books that I read this month, and they were seriously super good. That was kind of a like jumbled around, sorry. I'm trying my best with this like Kindle thing. I was such a fan of like reading like print books, like normal books, that it's been like weird to go to an e-reader, but seriously I don't even think I can go back to normal books now, which is unfortunate for all the books that are just sitting right there that I'm staring at, because I have like 3 bookshelves. Yeah, and they're staring at me, judging me for the fact that I went to an e-reader. But I was like, I can't keep like buying books, because I was literally gonna run out of like room in my room. Like I'm sure that if I would have kept going, like this whole wall that I'm staring at right here would have been like bookcases on bookcases on bookcases. So you know, the e-reader was like kind of necessary at this point, but it was the best investment ever. And seriously, like, I recommend anybody who reads as much as I do to get an e-reader, because like it'll save your life for real. And this is just the Kindle Paperwhite, and it's the one that's not waterproof, but I mean, I don't really need the waterproof one, and this one works great because I can read it out while I'm at the beach and stuff. Other than that, I finished Riverdale on TV, and I feel like that's a basic one to be like is my favorite, because I think it's like every like 16 to like 25-year-old's favorite show at the moment. So if you guys have any other shows that are like really good like that, and or if there's anything I should watch, I'm really into like the like teenage type of genre and like young adult. I don't really like anything like outside of that realm. But if you guys have any recommendations, seriously leave them below, because since Riverdale I finished, I'm like, what do I do with my life now? So I seriously need recommendations. I only think I saw, did I see 2 movies this month maybe? I saw the Han Solo movie, which was amazing, by the way, and I'm like the world's biggest Star Wars nerd. I literally have a tattoo of R2-D2 on my side, but people are like saying that they're like, oh, like I'm a real Star Wars fan, I didn't like Solo. They're wrong. Okay, Solo was amazing, and I don't care what they say. You can't go into it like expecting it's gonna be like a classic Star Wars movie, because obviously it's like an origin story of Han Solo, but it was so good, and the actor that played Han Solo did amazing, I thought, in my opinion. And I know like it's not the basic, like, I don't know, people were just being ridiculous, and like I mean people hated the last like 2 Star Wars movies anyways, and you know what, they can just leave with their negativity, because some of us love the original movies and love the new movies. It's possible. And the other movie I saw this month that was like my absolute favorite was the new Jurassic World movie, which I mean I didn't like it better than Han Solo, but they're 2 very different movies. So I think that they were both really good in their different ways, and I think Jurassic World was really good. I know my boyfriend didn't like it as much as the last Jurassic World, but I liked it, and I thought it was maybe even better. It was just, I liked seeing like some of the character development. I thought it was a really good movie, but it's not like a typical Jurassic Park movie, but I think it was still good. So that was my favorites for the month. Seriously, I haven't really even been watching anything else. Maybe YouTubers. All I've been doing is watching David Dobrik. David Dobrik has literally consumed my entire life. It's not even funny at this point. So he's my absolute like favorite person. And the vlog squad. Like, it's not even just David. It's like the entire vlog squad. I love them all. Literally, I adore them all. Especially Corinna. Corinna's like my favorite person in the entire world. And I love Todd, obviously. And I've been like keeping up with all like the Trisha and Jason drama that's been going on, and I know that I feel like they're just doing this like at this point for like views, but I'm just gonna keep watching it anyway because I love it and I have no shame. But David Dobrik is a definite favorite for this month. I literally love him, like, and I know everybody loves him. He has like 7 million subscribers. But seriously, if you haven't watched David Dobrik, go check him out, because he's the funniest YouTuber I think there's like even on YouTube. Like, he's amazing. So seriously, go watch David Dobrik. I like recommend it to everybody, and I've made all my friends watch him and get obsessed with him because I love him. But yeah, so that's it for today's favorite video. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing what I've been using this month and all the products that I like, and YouTubers and books. And if you guys like these type of videos, seriously leave it a thumbs up and then comment down below. I'd love to know if you guys want me to try out anything, because I gladly will, if there's any favorites that you guys have. But thanks for watching. Please make sure to subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.